Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what today is? Today is day 18 of the 31 Days of Horror. Day 18. We're more than halfway through the month. This month is flying by. Don't know what to say about that. It's kind of disturbing. We've watched 18 movies so far in 18 days. But the goal is 31 movies in 31 days. It's an easy goal to hit. I mean, a movie a day. And that's what I'm doing. 31 movies in 31 days, along with some other people like the one and only MSJ, Double Shot J, Carly 317, I Am the Ice Lord, Tony has 9 fingers, Retro Horror, Random Horror, Dave Maggot. I mean, there's a ton of people doing this. Just do a search for it. Everyone has a different idea how to do it. People have themes. I have a theme. I'm doing a world tour this year. I didn't know I had a theme, but it turned out I did. So, along with that, always like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always want to know what you have to say. And let's get on with it. So, what's today's movie? Well, today's movie is an 80s, I don't know if you use the word classic, but it's known but not talked about. And that is The Video Dead. This movie here. The Video Dead came out in 1987. And the two main stars of the movie, Roxanne, I want to get her last name right. Roxanne, where is it? Saw it earlier. Whatever. Roxana Gusson, I guess is how you pronounce it, and Rocky Duvall. Roxana Gusson and Rocky Duvall made one movie in their entire film career. That's right, The Video Dead. Roxana became a lawyer. So somewhere in Los Angeles, because I know that's where she studied and passed the bar. Somewhere in Los Angeles, Roxana is representing someone. I don't know what kind of law she does, but I think that's kind of cool that, you know, it's like, hey, guess what? I was in a horror film, and this is it. And, you know, now I'm a lawyer. I think that's kind of cool, especially when you're only in one movie. You know, it's not like you're going, oh, I left my career of like 20 movies to become a lawyer. She made one movie. And she moved on. I think that's kind of cool. What's the movie about? So, the movie, we'll just give a quick idea, opens at this house where Mr. Jordan accepts a package, a crate actually, and when he opens the crate up, he didn't order anything, so the deliverers just say, look, it's paid for. Here you go. You know, he opens it up and there's a TV inside there, and he's like, okay, a TV. It looks like a ratty old TV from like the 70s. You know, he turns it on and only gets one station, and the one station is playing a horror movie. And he doesn't think anything of it. He turns the TV off. The TV turns itself back on. He turns the TV off again. It turns itself back on. He unplugs the TV and he goes to bed. And in the morning, he's found dead. Roxana and Rocky are the kids of a couple of adults that bought the house like 3 months later. The TV is still in the house. It's in the attic. Rocky finds it, puts it in his room, turns it on, and the same horror movie that was playing 3 months ago was playing again. He falls asleep. He has hallucinations of seeing a woman come out of the TV. He's talking to the TV, and after a while, the zombies that are in this horror movie come out of the TV and start infiltrating the little area around them and killing people off. This is a really, really cool movie. I don't want to just say it's a fun movie because it's more than just that. this is one of those zombie films that no one talks about. When you're talking to your friends about horror, they always talk about Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Zombie, Return of the Living Dead, stuff like that. Nightmare City. But no one talks about the Video Dead. And the Video Dead is, well, production value, when you look at it, it's shot really well. I mean, it looks like they just found a house with woods around it, and they're like, okay, we can utilize all this. And then the look of the dead is really, really cool looking. It has kind of more of a Euro flavor to the look, kind of like the zombies you see in the movie Zombie, rather than just, I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. It does have a little bit of the Romero thing, going for it with like Dawn of the Dead, because in Dawn of the Dead they were just painted like a ghoulish green. Here there's one that's painted like a blue, but like the bride, she's creepy looking. This all have this really weird look to them, and I really, really love that. And like I said, this movie doesn't get talked about. So they have that going for them. It has a Euro feel to it in some cases. Like I said, there's crazy deaths. All of a sudden you got this guy from Texas showing up saying, "I know how to kill." The problem. And I like I said, I don't want to say too much about it. I'm pretty sure most people have seen this. I remember watching this when it came out in '87. This movie was always on cable, but again, no one talks about it. It deserves to be talked about. It's a good movie. I don't know what else to say. I really enjoyed The Video Dead. Is it a great zombie film? No. Is it a fun zombie film? Hell yeah. Is it a good zombie? It's a really good zombie film. And the idea of, the fact that it's not just a satellite or the trioxin from Return of the Living Dead bringing the dead back to life. It's actually, they don't do the explanation too well, but I mean, the movie, if there's a movie on this TV and they just come out of the TV, it's really kind of cool looking. I wish there would have been a sequel. There was a sequel planned for this movie. It never materialized. From what I understand, there's one written, and the idea was instead of the dead coming out of the TV, somebody would fall into the world through the TV. I like that idea. But yeah, that's it. The Video Dead, Day 18. What else is there to say? Not much. Of course, you know me. I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.